Okay, so we've made a little progress on this double 20-foot office or incubator container. I have a lot of questions about how do you support the roof. In this case, we've actually got 2 posts, and on a 20-foot container, that's pretty robust, and you're gonna have a wall coming on half of this. If we just do a super budget double 20-foot build, um, you may or may not support the center section depending on how much snow load you think you might get each year in Kansas. I mean, a foot would be pretty crazy, and a foot of snow, the ceiling on 220-foot containers really won't flex that much. But what we've been doing is leaving more of the structure over here, and then we'll kind of triangulate a little support over here, or we can run a 1/4-inch wall, 2-inch posts down the middle. And then you also have your wood framing and foam inside, which makes it more rigid as well. But this one's going to be really well supported. 40-foot containers, when you bolt those together, it's a totally different ball game. You need I-beams on top, a post in the center. I mean, they get really saggy and floppy. A lot of the strength of a container is the sidewall of the container. But this one's going to be really strong. And then this is also going to be a point where we bolt them together, which you can see. That's how they're going to bolt together. And then they get a seal between, and I've done videos on that, sealant on top, and then we're using a new roof tape to go over the sealant, so just like triple protection for leaking. But if you're really concerned with the roof sagging, generally I'd say Minnesota, Canada, places like that where you're going to have a bunch of snow is where that kind of becomes a concern. This one is going to get shiplap. So when you frame it, if you want to run on 16 centers, you know, with shiplap, it kind of depends. It really doesn't matter a lot with shiplap, but generally we would try to run everything on 16 centers and use 2x3s just because it makes everything predictable and easy. So that's kind of how that goes together. But I'm going to keep doing videos on this container so you guys can see them. And you can see here, we've got 2x4s up coming in for this wall here, and then our ceiling joist will go across here. So we've got these 2x4s screwed in to these 2-inch posts here, and you're not penetrating the outside of the container, you're going into a hollow post. We try not to penetrate the skin of the container no matter what. Really the only thing we do that for is this right here, a mini split. That's about it, or a window. So more videos to come, and thanks for watching.